have no fancy camera equipment. So please don't complain about how the fuck this shit looking. Maybe if you would donate something, you wouldn't have this fucking bootleg ass problem, right? But hey, I'm talking to the air. I know people don't listen. People do not listen. So I'm trying to get this fucking camera right. This was inspired off of Ahmed Johnson because he used to say, he didn't understand what that professional wrestler said. He'd be like, chomp. So he'd be like, hubba cha cha, chi cha cha chomp. So he said, juice make chew, chomp. I don't know, that means juice makes sugar. Anyway, I always use red onions. I just like red onions, motherfucker. So you're gonna use some goddamn motherfucking red goddamn onions. Make sure you cut away from yourself. We're gonna use this whole entire onion. So I usually cut the top off so it can sit. I usually just cut that off so I can do that. Also, just my chew chunk. Giving away the secret of Party Ignored that we're giving away right now. Just my chew, Party Ignored. Whatever the fuck. Did this motherfucker just say Party Ignored? So I made something out of it. Nobody else did. If I never would said that, I would never understood what the fuck Party Ignored came from. So I made a definition out of it. And it's like this. Fortnite. People that ain't ranked up and they just downloaded the game and shit. They don't know what the fuck they doing. And you playing the damn rank up and shit. And they want to join your game. Party Ignored. You go in the room and you forgot what the fuck you walked in there. Party Ignored. Insufficient funds on your debit card. Party Ignored. I never eat that part. Now, that's the root and shit. It get real bitter right there. I never eat the first layer. I'm serious about doing this cookbook, though. I really want to do a cookbook. I got some recipes that I always go to that I've been doing since my children was small. Mostly this book is for, single fathers or fathers that it's their turn to watch the kids and shit while the wife got to do something while she have one day or she's working. Somebody got to feed the children, right? So that's why I thought of this damn cookbook. I'm not eating that part. I'm going to cut that off. Now, what we're going to do, get all this damn onion off of here, this onion. Now, Party Ignored because juice makes sugar. Cut away from yourself. If you can, rock the knife. Now, we're not looking for bite-sized pieces, but kind of a uniform cut. Like I said, we're using this whole entire onion. You see how I'm rocking the knife? I'm not picking it up. And if your eyes start watering, put your head in the freezer for a couple of seconds. Be careful. I'm not no trained chef. I used to do stuff at TGI Fridays. That's why I learned how to cook or learn how to prep somewhat. That's why I learned, because I used to do the salad bar. Salad Expo, whatever the hell they called it back in the day. Take your time. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. You're not Gordon Ramsay. So don't try to go as fast as he do. When you get right there, move your hand away from that shit and let the knife do the work. No, I'm not going fast. Those little grooves right there, you can just go by that guy that cut a onion up in chill. It's like your mother. We'll cut your mother just like I'm playing. Okay, what Gordon Ramsay said too is like, Those 3 fingers right there. And cut slow. But when it rock, your finger will go right in there. So what I do is I make sure I put, like I said, put the tip of that knife right there and just rock it. Get you a good knife. Don't try to do that with no dollar store knife. You will cut yourself because a dull knife is more dangerous than a sharp knife. Now, that's chopped up. I gotta chop up the sweet onion too. Like I say, you want these big chunks of onions. There's a sandwich that I made too, and I wrote down because I used to do it at this old cafe I used to work at. It's called the MFS, motherfucking sandwich. That takes more ingredients because I need to buy some au jus or make au jus. Au jus is nothing but broth any fucking way, but just like your mother's nothing but broth. Okay, they didn't have no damn wonton, so we have these fucking onions. So it's super onion, wonton beef stew, juice made sugar chunk. We use this whole entire onion. Again, cut that off so it can sit. You gotta worry about rocking back and forth and shit. Like I said, I'm gonna eat that too, so. Be careful using a knife cutting products. Cutting produce. You are not Gordon Ramsay. You are not an Iron Chef. Don't do that shit just to show off. And then when people show off like that, they speed up the camera to look like they're a professional chef. Kids, do not do this. Get your parents to cut for you. I mean, it's amazing I have to say that shit, but some people are stupid. Anyway, let's talk about this comic book shit. Like, I've been doing comic books. Not professionally, I've been doing it since 2019. But I've been drawing comic strips since 1994, 1995, around by that era. I got the receipts to prove it. I still got my old artwork. Not all of it, but enough to make at least like 50 books. I just have to go through it and proofread that shit and redraw it. Again, I don't eat that root. Throw that away. If you want to eat it, fine. I'm not going to eat it. I just talk about random shit. I don't try to stay on subject about, what I'm cooking and shit. Like, I had a good conversation with one of these friend girls I know, but I never see them a day in my life. Just, social media friend. She talking about, I want to get married. Like, okay, to each his own. I mean, more power to you. But you need to know what you're getting into before you start wanting to be married. What you want and need ain't the same. The stuff you see on TV and, Cinderella, Snow White, Beauty and the Beast, that shit don't matter. Real shit happen. You know what I mean? You got to be prepared mentally, financially, physically, nah, but finance is the most important thing. So with finance comes education. Notice nobody hardly talk about education no more. Remember back in the 90s and the 80s? Oh, you get a college degree, you could be better than me, and you're going to be successful with a college degree. Look how much money you make. Now nobody's making anything. You notice that shit? You used to see United Negro College Fund. You didn't even see those commercials no more on TV stream or whatever. If you just join Wonton Beef Stew without wontons because they didn't have that at Target. But it's a super onion soup, and it's very simple to do. Cut away from you. Again, I can't stress that enough. Do not cut to you because you will make a big mistake, and your party will be ignored. I don't know why I'm cooking so late. It's like goddamn almost 8 o'clock. See, I'm not rocking the knife. I'm being stupid. You have to tell yourself that shit too. So I sharpened the hell out of this damn knife. This shit will cut me bad. Rock the knife. No, that's not too much onions. I like eating onions, so there ain't enough onions if you think about it. 2 types of onions. Now, I don't need this no more, so I gotta clean it. Clean as you go. Also, clean your knife after you're done with it. Yes, I use my shirt. Shut up. Fuck. I'm the only one eating this shit. I'm the only one cooking this shit, so shut up. I don't got no towel. This shirt's clean, so I don't give a shit. Get this out the way. Now, got that. What we're gonna do, you're gonna use almost all this beef broth. I'm gonna add some water too, but now I'm adding some water to it though. Hot sauce, you don't gotta measure it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 juggers of hot sauce. Worcestershire sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slap your mama Cajun seasoning a little bit because your shit's spicy as fuck. Red pepper flakes. Shake them in your hand because these shits goddamn burn the back of your throat when you get older. That's enough. Garlic powder. Not that much because it'll get real bitter and fuck your tongue ain't gonna like it. That's good enough. Yes, onion powder on top of onions. That's just what I do. You don't got to do if you don't want to. Onion powder. Hold for this important message. There we go. Liquid smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Liquid smoke. It's to your liking. You don't got, like I said, you don't got to put that much. Now, McCormick, this is good right here. This has garlic and onion powder in it, okay, somewhat. But it's got pepper and some other type of salt in it. So, just a little bit. Now, what you want to stay away from, if I can find it, I can't find it. Stay away from curry powder. That shit's spicy as shit. If you already got those spices in there, a little bit of parsley. Thyme, parsley, whatever the fuck, basil, whatever. Now, a pack of this right here. Beefy onion. If you want to, you don't have to, but I do. So just like, that's enough. You could add all of it, but it depends on what you want. If you want it more beefy and oniony. Go add some water to that. Just dilute it a little bit. Just a little bit of water. Now, put all the onions in there. This gonna cook for like 20 minutes on low, like medium low. You want to cook it slow so we release all that good flavor. Now, I'm gonna do something different with this one. Just like what I did with your mother last night. Bird's eye. These are good. This is like sauteed mushrooms. We're gonna put some of that in there. Frozen, don't care, because like I said, it's gonna take a long time to cook. I'm cooking this, you're not, so please shut the fuck up. All right. Fuck it. Add the whole damn thing. Now, as I close this video out, you're gonna let this burl, let it boil to a rolling, boil. Once that happens, you put about that much, to your liking. Break it up into small things so it had a small noodle thing in it, right? And that's for a garnish and for something extra, for like a little bit of flavor, a little bit more flavor, you add these right here. Like I said, didn't have no wonton, so I bought this because it's wonton beef stew, juice made sugar, chunk. That's what it's called, wonton beef stew. So like, share, subscribe. Like I said, I'm trying to come out with a cookbook. Hit the bell notification to be notified about my videos. You can donate to the channel by going to my Cash App information. It's on my profile screen. Make sure you check that out. But when you're down and out, you barely got nothing to eat. You don't need all those ingredients. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need this. Beef broth in your area, probably $2, $3, $4. Pour all of it in there. You don't got Worcestershire sauce, use soy sauce. You don't got soy sauce, use liquid smoke. You don't got either one of those, a whole lot of pepper with that beef broth. This is going to reduce a lot, so I'm going to add more water, throughout the time of it's cooking, because you don't just want that straight beef. You know what I'm saying? Because juice made sugar, chunk. A little bit more. It's got enough garlic in there. No more garlic. See, garlic is like real overpowering, and you'll taste that shit. And that shit will rest on your tongue for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get over your mother last night. How about that? Anyway, all right, guys, we gone.